Hello everyone, welcome back to First Look, episode 26. And like all videos on First Look, if you're joining us for the first time, just taking a look at kind of recent gets or similar in the same line. In this case, focusing on the Chelsea green, but we're also going to take a look at some recent elite purchases, in the WWE Mattel Elite line and Basic line. And we're going to just dive right in. We're just kind of take a look at the package. And if you see it online or if you're going to go to the store and wonder it in person beforehand, I'm going to try to prepare you and give you kind of a first look on these. So let's start with the reason why the video is made. The recent get, basically Series 122, the basic chase of Chelsea green. Say that 10 times fast. And this actually could be purchased, I believe it still could, off Walmart. And the surprising thing is when I ordered... never mind a Target in the background. But Wally delivered. I got a few just to be safe, knowing I could return it or if a friend wanted to trade or anything. And they actually gave me 4 black ones. 2 of them had paint app problems, as to be expected. It happens. Unfortunately, 50% is not a good look, but I did not get a purple one. So I ordered it, specifically said Chase, and they gave me the black one in every case. So that is awesome. So good on Wally for that. If I'm critical of them for giving a lot of wrong items or destroyed items. Same thing with like Amazon and poor packing. And Target usually gives me what it delivers, sometimes not packed the best. Wally, 50% of the time, if you're ordering a toy, you might not get what you're getting. Amazon, you will get it, but it will be most likely the package demolished. So that's just the way it is from my experience, predominantly the time. But good on Wally. Most of them not ruined. I mean, there is minor warping and other stuff. They're probably coming right out of the cases, thankfully, in this. That's probably how they came. I got 2 good ones. I'm happy with that. If I ever meet Chelsea, I would love to get the other one signed. So eventually I plan to have a kind of like a WWE female Royal Rumble. I'm a huge Hasbro retro type of guy. They're getting pretty expensive on the independent makers of them, but I'm hoping that they'll be pretty reasonable in the Mattel Creations department, and that's the one that's doing the WrestleMania one. But I made a decision a while ago saying, okay, I'm going to get Royal Rumble type aprons around the ring. I'll eventually get a good ring, and we'll make ourselves a massive Rumble. So I don't think I'm gonna probably have more than 30 women, and it's going to be some around the ring, whatever managers or whatnot. But that's the goal, at least. So we're on our way. I probably already have 30 at this point, but these are 2 superstars. Just got their figures. They're rookie figures, first time in the line. Scarlett, who I found actually in store at Target, Series 120. Found her Chase right in there. Shout out to my cousin for stopping. He was visiting. Very cool that I got it, because I've never seen her since. So if you see her or Chelsea, who I've not seen in a store, nab them, because these are their Chases. Scarlett's is all black. I'm not a fan of that one. And the Chelsea's is purple. Just doesn't pop. I think if they would have made an elite of her, it probably would have popped better. Unfortunately, these 2 superstars released. I do not agree with it. Big fan of both of them, especially Karrion Kross, who Scarlett goes with. Felt like they were shortchanged. Chelsea just getting started. Loved her hot mess character. She can kind of do that on her own now. Hopefully both of them land on their feet in a major corporation, whether it be in a federation, whether it be AEW or some huge opportunity. Rooting for them. They're awesome characters, and hopefully that will be fairly soon as we record this. So we will move down, because I don't think there's a terrible amount. We can kind of show you what's on the back of these, since that's what we're doing. So we can kind of run it down. Both of those figures, even in their basic forms, will look great. I mean, I know Scarlett is getting an elite, which is kind of a Statue of Misery type of version, so look out for that. That will be cool. I do like this one, though. Bald Shawn Michaels, which gets a lot of flack from, like, it's not the version like that's photoshopped, like it never took a picture bald before. Edge in his gray shirt. Pete Dunne, who off of Ringside Collectibles, fairly reasonable price. They've had a couple Cyber Monday sales, I want to say. I don't know what's going on with that, because they seem to just be lowering the prices as they go. So it's a good thing, but if you order and then the next day it's reduced, I don't know what's going on with that, but take your chances. Something could sell out too. I got Chelsea lucky off Walmart. She was there in 1 minute and gone the next on Ringside, so that's just the gamble you take. But Cross, his first time in the line was his Elite, so this is not his rookie figure, and it's fairly bland compared to his Elite. If you can get it the Elite, you get his coat. I don't think he comes with his glasses, but I would prefer that, so I would go for that over the basic. But if you can't get the other one, the basic is still available, I think, on ringside too. Scarlett, I don't think she is anymore. At least not, maybe the Statue of Misery version might be. Drew, Charlotte, pretty, Charlotte usually is a toy addict. She's got so many different outfits and stuff. She's usually pretty good no matter what. Drew's starting to get oversaturated like Roman. If you could find yourself a good Drew, there's plenty of elites to choose from. I mean, especially if you want Angela the Sword. This one does not come with anything, from what I remember. Taped ribs, Damian Priest, unless you're getting them a custom like me, but I'm not doing that yet. It's pretty kind of not much to that right now. He's going to get an elite for sure. He's a push superstar. He's currently the Intercontinental. I believe he's the he's the United States champion on Raw, and I'm sure it'll come with that belt too. And then Chelsea with their 2 versions. So yeah, not bad figures. These 2 are my favorite in both Series 120 and 122. So if you get a chance to get them, or if you see them, Scarlett takes a tumble, then I would get them. They don't stand up very well, so remember that. All right, so these elites are no better as far as some of the conditions I got them. Now, the plan is eventually open them, so I think Zelina was got in a store. May have gotten a damaged version of Liv from Amazon, Asuka from Walmart, but I'm hoping to get a ringside version. It's a little bit cheaper, so if you're looking for them, Asuka, last I had checked, it might even be lower. Believe she was $14.99 off ringside collectibles. Zelina might be cheaper than in the stores, and pretty sure this Liv might be available on there. Might want to double check it and see. Zelina's past the point of return, I think, for me currently. And Liv, I got a damaged version off of Amazon at a pretty good price, so I'm happy with that. As long as the paint apps are good, and so I'm waiting before I return this one, make sure to get a good version. Love the Asuka hair, it's just awesome. I wish she came with the coat. Unfortunately, she doesn't. I don't even think the one that was, I want to say Survivor Series version didn't have, maybe she had it and then didn't have something else. By far the best Asuka. This is Series 87 of Elite. Big fan of all 3. Liv, I think this was when she was debuting her new type of character. She's kind of evolved it a little bit. I will always love the kind of Riot Squad type version. Very cool, especially with pigtails. But whatever Liv does is great. So, and her figures are no different. Beautiful face scan. I mean, they're all good. I mean, the one thing I'm going to give Mattel credit on, the likenesses are pretty awesome. There's no fugly versions of these ladies here. They are beautiful head sculpts, and I don't like to knock it because I know the basic, or the China 2-pack maybe with Trish is good, but the Trish TNA versions with the hat, I don't know what was going on with that. Definitely, I wanted to buy it. It's just I would have to buy the 2-pack with China and switch them out because I just wasn't a fan of that head sculpt. So you can do that, and you can boil the head, pop it off, flip them, and we've all probably done it if you're a Mattel Elite collector. To make the ultimate versions. I know on a elite version of Joe was better. I think that I want to say not the elite version. A basic version of Samoa Joe had an awesome face scan that was superior to an elite, so you just pop that off and put them on there. Now, being the retro guy, I actually used that head for the retro because it made my retro, those are the ones that are displayed, but that's the way to go sometimes, and that's just the way it rolls. So, but nothing, like I said, nothing bad on these. These are actually really cool. She comes with double the hands. Most of them do. Well, this Asuka's kind of coming out of the package there. All the elites do. You got the, let's go back to Liv. She's got the robe, which is very cool. And she's going to be wrestling in the robe, but there's not really much else you could do. Nobody else has really come in. Maybe Damian Sandow, but he's had the towel, but he had the blue robe. So if you were to do a version on anybody, I don't know who else is coming out in a white bathrobe. So Yeah, not much else you can do using it, but like I said, beautiful Liv figure. And Zelina is very cool too. I love the way her red hair blends with the dye in the Queen Zelina version, so I'm sure they're going to make a Queen Zelina that might be better than this. This was her returning version, I think, with the tiara. Very cool coat. And she's back with the company. I don't know if that was right before she left, but it didn't matter. She came back anyways. Thank goodness for her and her family. Although, I'm not going to lie, I would love to have seen her managing Andrade in AEW, and that's where Aleister Black ended up anyways, Malachi now. But so be it. She's doing well, and that's all that matters. The series on this one is escaping me, and I apologize to you guys. I'm not sure. We got 85 and 87 there. I'm not sure which Zelina this is. This looks like a special edition because it doesn't have any series to it. It was at Target, so maybe this wasn't exclusive for Target. Maybe. If I'm wrong, correct me. But on hers, whether business manager for superstars like Andrade and Angel Garza or in-ring competitors, Zelina Vega is as ruthless and cunning as they come. Very cool. Liv. Elmwood, New Jersey. Oblivion is her finisher. Love that. 5'3". Liv Morgan is anything but typical. She had no choice but to destroy herself so the real Liv could emerge. All right. That is what that is. Again, I don't like when they don't, I don't know what the point is when they use a photo type version. And it's almost like maybe these might be, or like the photo CGI, like the photo replica versions. And maybe the basics are that, but they look close enough. I think when they do them on these packages, I don't like them. But these look like actual photos, so I love it. Although they're going that route, and a lot of them, I don't know for what reason that is. If it's licensing for some reason, I don't know. Could be, but if you have the figure person, you know, celebrity themselves, superstar, I'm not really sure how that works. But this is actually one of the greatest sets, I think, if you look at it, if you're buying a set. I have the Bray because he comes with Huskus, and when I get the Funhouse version, I know it's been out for a while, but I'll try to do maybe a Bray commemorative like collection of them. Hopefully coincide with a future debut soon. We're crossing our fingers for winter's coming debut, so we'll see. Love it. Comes with Huskus, the Firefly Funhouse version. Say that 100 times fast. Comes with Evil Vince Puppet, Ramblin' Rabbit, Mercy the Buzzard, and my favorite, Abigail the Witch. And now you have Huskus if you get this Bray Wyatt. So very cool one, worth getting. Got a good price on them. Karrion Kross, must get. Tell you that right off the shoot. Awesome. Great character. Don't know why they would just cut their losses with him. I have a suspicion from the room. I don't want to question it on anything. I just know guy's phenomenal. Love his work. Love his work with Scarlett. Hoping for the same thing for him to land on his feet. Just awesome character. Hoping both of them end up in AEW between me and whoever's watching this. If I'm Tony Khan, those guys are being signed as soon as they want to. Liv, as you just seen, beautiful figure. Becky, I believe this comes with the Raw title. Very cool figure. If I would have got it cheap enough, I would have considered it. I have a Becky I'm happy with. This is more of the man version, though. Very cool. I think there's a lot of figures of her. But if you're getting a set and you got a good deal on the set, it's an awesome figure. Same thing with Undertaker. More of the classic version. Looks to me, I believe that's his final match version. Still cool. Anytime you got a Taker figure in a set. And Aleister Black, I did buckle down, get him on ringsides. I got an ancillary purchase, free ship, I think, is their $50 or more purchase, free shipping. That's just an incredible deal. Or 10% if you want to choose it, but the free ship trumps that. And I buckled down, got him, only because I want a retro made of him, special plans for that. If I ever do some retro videos, I will be tackling that. And let's go to Asuka real quick so we can wrap this video up before it gets way too long. Osaka, Japan, the Asuka Lock, 5'3". We're going to talk Raw Women's Champion, SmackDown Women's Champion, Women's Tag Team Champion. I think I was mentioning someone before. No NXT Champion. I'm a little disappointed they didn't put that accolade on there, but maybe they ran out of space. Too decorated, but very cool figure. She was in the line with Santos Escobar, Otis, Braun Strowman, who I also hope a Wyatt family reunion somewhere in the cards, Apollo Crews, Candice LeRae, who I would hope to do a future first look video on when we can get her, maybe a ringside kind of unboxing type of deal we'll do. And then, of course, the aforementioned Asuka here. So that's it, folks. If you're a fan of female figures, these are 5 fairly recent, I would say, maybe would be safe to say. Awesome figures. Depends on your taste and everything, but even the basics look incredible. And, of course, the elites are always well done, head scans and everything, so... thumbs up all around for here. Big props to Mattel and their team. And yes, that'll wrap us up here. Appreciate you guys watching. As always, please hit the like, subscribe if you like this stuff and want to see more content and not miss anything. Please do comment if you have any questions or anything. Hit the notification bell if you want to be alerted as well. And just know I appreciate you guys watching. Anybody who's loyal watching or just tuned in or jump in whenever you do, I appreciate you guys, and we'll see you next time.